Oh yeah, we get signal. Okay. So, I've streamed this before. We played 1 through 12. Oh, it's the world's weirdest series, this. Yeah, I'll let you know when I can figure it out. But yeah, this is one of the strangest cult classics of the PS2 era. So, ooh, that's curious. Okay, are we gonna hang on? Options. Lock. Video. Ooh, 800 by 600. That's as high as it goes? Holy shit. And it's still, oh boy. Oh god, don't get me started on, Final Fantasy XIII. I can't be going on that rant again. Okay, we might need to head over to this one, then. How does that look? There we go. Game capture. Let's zoop and then zoop. There we go. We're going to be playing this in 4x3. People didn't like the 13 remake. Oh boy. So I'll get to that. So okay, you know what? Let's take this from the top. So 13 is a conspiracy thriller shooty bangs based on the French comic book of the same name. Fun fact, if you got this game back on the PS2 back in the day, it came with issue 1 of 13. And yeah, we'll get to that. So here's my conspiracy theory, since this game is a conspiracy thriller. My conspiracy theory is Ubisoft, who made this game, hate the fact that they made this game, because it ends on a cliffhanger that never got resolved, and then they made a remake of this game that sucked. And my conspiracy theory is that Ubisoft did that because they didn't want to make the sequel that we've been waiting on since 2004. So they didn't want to make it, so they very deliberately made a remake that sucked in order to be like, well, everybody, you know, we made the remake and nobody liked it, so guess we're not making 14 after all that. No, Half-Life 3's Half-Life 3's whole thing is a whole different beast. This is just Ubisoft being shitty. So, despite all that, this is a very fun game with a very interesting plot, and it's very well put together, and it's got Adam West in it, so that's pretty solid. First exposure to 13 was a very old list of top 10 worst video games ending. The list includes titles like 13, Quest for Glory 3, Diablo 1, Light and Darkness: The Prophecy. I've only heard of 2 of those games. Adam West. He was a famous actor back in the day. Most people nowadays would know him for playing the mayor in Family Guy and Batman in 1960. But anyway, let's get to it. No idea. I think people my age are like on the absolute limit of people who would know who Adam West is. I thought Adam West and Billy West were the same guy. Just don't watch actor films. Oh no, this was a TV serial. Is that the Kennedy? It's not the Kennedy assassination. It's definitely not the Kennedy assassination. But yeah, this game earned
Yes! I will continue the work that my brother Williams started. And yes, there will once again be a Sheridan in the White House.
Yeah, so it's not Kennedy, it's not JFK, it's
Think
William
your
Sheridan.
pushers are a match for Sheridan's assassins, Amos?
There's Adam West.
I don't.
Keep your opinions to yourself, General Carrington. As you know, we can't proceed with the investigation without proof.
No one can stop me from conducting my own investigation. You hear me, Amos?
Yeah, this game got a lot of...
will soon no longer be a problem.
Wait until the end of this before I talk anymore.
Gentlemen, we're ready to launch operations.
Frank, it's Janet. I've just finished my rounds. Do you still need me in this area? Okay, I'll head back to HQ. Feels like today's gonna be a
Belgian, I thought it was
quiet one.
French. But yeah, this is
Did you see the water this morning?
it's based on a comic book.
Hold on.
And like I say, if you got the PS2 version of this game back in the day, it came with a copy of the first issue.
Sir, can you hear me? Easy. Looks like a bullet wound. Can you move your legs?
So, fun fact, that's our boy. That's our main character, and he's voiced by the same dude who plays Mulder.
I can't remember a thing.
Mulder in
Do you think you can make
the
it to the trunk?
X-Files. But yeah, this game got a lot of traction back in the day for its very distinctive art style. Because it looks like a comic book. I love all the little
The
call-outs.
helicopter. I remember.
They spotted you! Get off the boat! Now! Kim here! Do you read me?
Search all the cabins! Don't let him get away! Shoot him!
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
Jump ship! Hurry! I'll pick you up on the other side.
Go over to the other side. There's only one way.
This way!
Jump!
Yeah.
Shoot
There
him!
we go. Yeah, I would say that Valkyria Chronicles has a more like painted art style, whereas this is comic book.
Sir? Sir, can you hear me? I'll take you to the first aid station. Try to walk.
Let's try and hobble our
careful.
way.
Damn it.
You died. So I just realised that I didn't update the category. Let me just fix that. 13. No. 2003, not the 2020 remake. The game Ubisoft hopes you never remember. There we go. Perfect. Comic keeps blueballing the readers with the protagonist's amnesia? How so?
Helen? It's Janet. I just picked up an injured man on Brighton Beach. He's got no ID and can't remember a thing. I need to bring him in for a CAT scan as soon as possible. An hour? Perfect, we're on our way.
In what world can you get a CAT scan in an hour?
How are
It
you
took me
feeling?
9 months to get my
Still no
grandma one.
memory? I found this key in your pocket. Ever heard of Winslow Bank?
Here. Who's that?
Hey, maybe don't go and investigate that. Another great point in this game's favour is its absolutely banging soundtrack. It's got this amazing high-intensity jazz.
Yeah? Not a good time. Tell the Mongols we spotted the target. I'll report back when it's done.
Yeah! And anytime you score a headshot, god, hang on. Controls. Other options. F and G. Oh god, okay. But yeah, every time you score a headshot, it will do a triple threat cutaway.
Get over here! He's alive but in bad shape!
Comic Sans is an acceptable choice.
It's payback time!
Yeah. Love, like I say, absolute banger soundtrack in this game. It is top. This is great, like, if you need heist music for like a D&D campaign or something like that, this was ideal. Not going, oh wait, there's dudes. Oh wow, okay, this is different to the PS2 version, because in the PS2 version, those cutaways aren't animated. Yeah, they're just static. Just runs at me with a knife. Okay, so the PC version of this might actually be the superior one. Reminds me a bit of No One Lives Forever. That is... That's a game I have on my list, but one of the big things, one of the reasons why people really didn't like the remake was that it wasn't cel shaded like this. It was just photorealistic, but with like the Borderlands thick lines around everything. Recollection, Brighton Beach. I love these like splash words. It's a great way of telling, like, if an enemy that you've actually killed, if an enemy that you're shooting at is actually dead, because they'll have, like, a ARG word splash above them. Yeah, better not bring a gun into a bank. See, this art style is so cool, and nobody does it anymore. Access the strong room. Do not kill the bank staff.
Mr. Roland? It's been such a long time. I assume you want to access your safe?
Would love to.
May I have your key? Right this way, please.
Good thing that the teller recognizes on site. Ultimate Spider-Man? No, I haven't.
As you can see, we've upgraded our security system.
Is that the one?
You can't be too careful in today's world.
That's
right?
the one that has like you can like play as Venom and Wolverine and a bunch of other stuff in it.
Hello, James. Mr. Roland would like to access his safe.
Hello, Mr. Roland.
Hi, James.
It's still at the far end of the room.
Thank you.
Call me when you're ready to come out.
Far end of the room. There it is. Uh-oh.
The timer.
Not the time for a flashback, there's a bomb!
Carrington was right. They took the bait. That's the mother lode right there. The 20 would kill to get their hands on those files. We'll incriminate all of them, from number 20 to number 1.
Not enough games I feel like
What do you
do...
plan on doing on that boat? Confidential, huh? Oh, I get it. Well, if it's another one of that girl's ideas, I'd watch her 6. She's nothing but trouble. Go ahead, set the bomb.
I feel like not enough games use flashbacks properly as, like, exposition, but also to build intrigue. Right, leg it! Oh. Oh. Hang on, we have apparently lost signal. I thought I fixed that. Ramble, gramble, ramble, gramble. I could have sworn I friggin' fixed that. Alright, we have a blue light again. Hello, check, check. No, it's just died again. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're flying through... Are we back? Do we get signal? Okay, we seem to be back. God damn it. Ugh. I have, I've mentioned this a couple of times before. I have new internet and it's rather temperamental, unfortunately. Also Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, the Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush deserved way better. Alright, we're getting out of here. Again, if you need heist music,
I've fallen into my own trap.
Awfully handy that they have these vents back here.
Well, well.
Hi, buddy.
I don't get this security.
Well, biff that. What's the... Okay.
Copy 2, Alpha 1-8. Locating a unit.
There we go. We're gonna get all Indiana Jones up in this bitch. Crunch. There we go. Ooh, I loved getting punched in the face.
Don't panic! Please, stay calm! Huh?
Yeah. Thank you for your ammunition, sir. So we're going to take this chair. Locked. Soup. So we collected that confidential document. Actually, I'll just show you. There we go. Skills. So we collected 2 confidential documents. The rest of these are hidden throughout the game. I do not remember where many of them are, unfortunately. But every time you get one, it gives you a skill. So for these 2, you get the 6th Sense. You can visualize the position of enemies by observing tap, tap if you do not move. And Stun. So now we can creep up behind a guy and hit E to punch him in the neck to knock him out. So I can wallop someone with a...
Are you dead? I said number 13 is still alive! Inform the mongoose! Get him over here, now!
Okay, the PS2 version of these did not have these animations.
What the?
Smacked. So the bank director knows who we are. In DreamWorks The Wild Robot. Is the last movie. Animated in-house, future movies will be outsourced. Remember that symbol. It'll be important.
Where the hell is he? Anything on your side? No!
Oh, got him. Yeah, it's definitely not a swastika. Full.
Ugh, this alarm is driving me crazy. If this robber would just take a hostage, then we could shut the damn thing off.
Thank you. I think I
Oh my god!
will. Why can't I? There we go. So, you can take hostages in this game. Not very often. So long as you have a hostage, enemies won't fire so long as you face them. If you turn your back, they will shoot. The trick is to... easy. Oh, howdy Sheena, welcome back.
Hey you! Freeze! Drop the piece!
And obviously, certain enemies don't give a shit about hostages. They will just open fire. So unfortunately our hostage is no longer of any use to us. To open the door. There we go. That's how they came in by, so that's how we'll leave by.
Central, this is Car 5. The unit is already at the scene.
Oh, we've been rumbled.
FBI, drop your weapon!
Steve Rowland, you are under arrest for the murder of William Sheridan.
Remake? Why? Nobody has liked the live-action remakes.
Indeed, there is no better defense.
Unrelatedly, get ready for my favourite music in the whole game.
What good's a lawyer when you can't remember a thing?
Secret Office of the FBI. It's a remake of the classic. Rent the classic.
In your deposition, you even added that you don't feel like a killer. How touching. But the law doesn't operate on feelings, now does it? It operates on evidence, which I have in spades. Emery, the snapshots, please.
Sorry, I can't quite pay attention because I'm too busy jamming.
Look at this photograph.
Look at
See
that.
the impact on the back of the head? Where did the bullet come from, in your opinion?
From behind him.
That building there. See? Right in the line of sight. And who have we here? Well, need I get a mirror, or are you finally going to confess to the assassination of...
Agent Scott, line 1.
So where's that file?
You're not going to believe this, Colonel. Steve Rowland's military file is missing from the Pentagon. And they're positive your man was killed in a mission down in Mexico over 2 years ago.
Well, his widow's in for a surprise. But before we announce your resurrection, Captain Rowland, we're going to... What What the hell's going on here?
We're being shelled.
Hey. Don't move. I'll get you out of those cuffs. Great to see you again, Steve.
Nice. Good job not blowing my finger
Listen,
off.
Mongoose has found you. Meet me on the roof. And don't go using G-Men for target practice, okay?
Oh, fine.
The girl from the bank.
The ashtray. And a document. Oh, I think you have to read those in the main menu.
Hold on. They just blew up the door. What? Did they realize who they're messing with?
Don't even worry about it. So we don't want to rush those guys. We'll go in this way. So yeah, apparently some maniac is attacking an FBI field office. Bullets. Is the bottle one of the ones that you can throw? No. Get back here. Chase that man down to brain him. Any of these? A couple of bottles of brandy. Alright, let's go bust some heads. Yeah! I love the music.
My God, they're storming the building!
I love the music in this mission.
I don't know, but they have an arm.
What? Oh god! I tagged the unconscious guy. Do not kill FBI agents. Yup. There was a guy laid out on the floor and I think I clipped him.
That's preposterous. Hold on. They just blew up the door. What? Did they realize? Huh?
What?
What?
Just... I'm pretty sure you don't fight back at all, do you?
No, don't shoot! Oh.
Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot. I'm just going to bottle you. Yeah.
My God, they're storming the building!
I know, right? It's incredible.
I don't know, but they have an RPG.
Let's not get involved in a pitched gun battle. Let's just leave these guys to hash it out.
You need backup!
Do.
No! Hold your positions! Roger, we'll stay close to Sector B.
Nice pose there, friend. Very important in a fight to stick your butt out. Yeah. He's dead. And bottled. Can you try this thing? Ooh. You can fire up the projector. It doesn't do anything. Alright, it's just a little detail. I think you're fine so long as you don't shoot the FBI guys. Oh, here we go. Here's a fun one. you can use shards of glass as Ninja Star! Yeah! Oh, I whiffed it. I love this music. The dynamic snake jazz. Huh, that's weird. Usually what those guys do is if an enemy goes down who has a better weapon, the guy will try and...
The floor's rotted out!
The guy will try and rush over to take it.
Huh? Huh?
And as he says, the floor is rotted out, so if you go over there, you will fall. I don't think it does much damage on its own, but it does drop you down in front of a bunch of dudes with guns.
Alert!
Oh boy. No shotgun for you. Oh, he shot his mate in the back.
The FBI's got undercover officers in Brooklyn. That's where the guy was transferred. Hurry! 110 Sterling Street.
And now we make our escape. Follow Major Jones.
Hey, over here. Seeing me again doesn't do anything for you, does it? I can't believe it. You really have lost your memory.
Who are you?
I'm Major Jones,
Smooth.
first officer for General Carrington. Ring a bell?
God damn it, not again.
Carrington went missing
Aye,
3
we're back
days
again.
ago. He was leading a parallel investigation into President Sheridan's assassination.
Oof. Listen to those
He's the only one who
S
can get you
clips.
out of this mess.
This mesh.
It's not safe here. Over the wall. Let's go.
Heal. Now,
Here.
you get the grappling hook.
I'll go first.
Unfortunately, you can't be really, like, clever with it. You can only use it in certain spots that the game, like, predetermines.
Now you.
Just... whoop.
I'm waiting on a call from an informant. He knows where they're holding Carrington.
Here comes my favourite music.
Come on! Here. They're out of range.
Sniper fight.
Use the scope.
So that blue bar on the right is how long until your aim steadies. The more you move, the more it fills.
Good job.
Down you go. Absolutely love the music in this
Go down
level.
the other side. I'll cover you.
Alert!
Wow, she is just letting him have it.
Alert!
Come on, dismount. There we go. Wow, I shot that guy right in the bridge of his nose. He just absolutely tanked it.
Alert!
There we go. Oh hey, welcome back. Where are we? Oh, there you are. I was about to say, where the hell are we taking fire from? Sniper just tried to fucking rush me.
FBI arrest of a man possibly connected to the assassination of President Sheridan. Investigators have refused to comment at this time. Concerns now shift to the safety of Senator Walter Sheridan, brother of the late president and candidate in the next presidential election.
Hey, buddy. Ooh, grenades. Oh yeah, fun fact, if you listen to this song for a second, there will be a character later in the game who will be singing this to themselves.
All clear.
Lead on. Come on.
Get a running start.
What? I did not say that. How's this?
Shit, behind you!
How's that for Wild West Honor?
Cowboys just ain't what they used to be.
Lots of sniper ammo. I did not say that, surely. Did I? I have to watch the footage back. There you go. That's the guy. Yeah, around the corner. Got you. I mean, considering the fact that I now have grenades, it's probably a safe bet. Yeah.
No time to check the view. Let's go.
But the view's really cool. Brooklyn skyline. Alright, so looking at the time, we'll finish this level and then we'll probably call it a day.
Here, take that.
Fucking oh wow. He just ran right off the building. Jones is still at full health after all that. She got shot like 4 times by 2 guys staring directly at her. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I knew I shouldn't have let you go on that boat alone.
I mean, I get the feeling that if we'd gone on that boat together, we'd probably both have holes in our heads.
I've got the info.
Roger that. What do you got?
Carrington's been arrested by General Stanwell. He's being held at Emerald, an isolated army base in the Appalachian Mountains. I still don't know why Stanwell wants to keep Carrington away from the festival.
I'm telling you, they're in there. Give me the RPG.
Where did these guys get an RPG? Dun, 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 dun. See, at the risk of repeating myself, if you ever want heist music for a D&D campaign, look up this game's soundtrack. What? Ooh! If I dropped a rocket. Wow, how did you not blow yourself up?
I can't reach the landing strip.
So here's a cool thing. Oh boy. Cannot show you the cool thing. So here's a cool thing. You have the rocket launcher. The alt fire on the rocket launcher is... Wacha! You take the rocket out of the launcher and fucking beam people with it. Breaks fuse box with mind. Don't worry too much about lurking because we're about to wrap up.
tell me she's taking off without me.
Don't worry. Level completed.
We won't get far in this bird. All right, here we go. Fort Emerald.
Somewhere in West Virginia.
Tomorrow attack choppers often?
You've really lost it, haven't you?
Leave off. Save. There we go. Okay, we will.
Mr. Roland? It's been such a long time.
I just hit that. Yeah. Okay. That has worked. Good. I mean, old games like this is always a bit touchy.
You're alive.
So here's a cool thing. Anytime you can check the conspiracy board. Number 13, Captain Roland.
Number 1 underestimated your skills.
We can also check the documentation we found. What a banknotes with a swastika on it. Mysterious bank transfer from Seymour McCall to Steve Roland. What does it all mean? Alright. That is where we will call it a day, and let's go see who we feel like raiding, shall we? Let's just get that properly centered. There we go. Okay. Who's on, who's on, who's on? Twitch.tv/following. Let's see. There's not a whole lot going on. Hox is playing some Project Zomboid. Broadcast is playing Control. You know what? Let's go say hello to Ricky, who is playing some Heavenly Bodies, which is a co-op physics puzzler about desperately trying to keep a space station working. Alright, and I'll see you tomorrow for more of 13. Until then, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love. Hello everybody, it's that button. I forgot this game is in forced 4x3 for some reason.
He knows we betrayed him. He wants revenge.
He knows we betrayed him. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to 13. So, the story so far. We have woken up on a strange beach with no memory. And now we need to figure out who shot us in the face. It's that age-old thing. And apparently, we've followed that trail to a military base somewhere in West Virginia. Welcome to the Appalachians.
I can't let you through without clearance. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Dolan, stop! No!
Let's roll!
Looks like it's going well. So now, we get the crossbow, which is one of the better stealth weapons in the game.
We'll move the bodies later.
Food in my beard.
It's easier when they're frozen.
Oh, that sounded good.
Huh?
Alert!
Probably save.
Rescue Carrington and get the hell out. I'll be waiting for you out back.
Aye.
This can't be good.
God.
I told you not to let McDougal take the wheel.
Don't get your undies in a bundle.
Wow, they really just stood there and took it. Okay, I thought I had more time to get those guys out of the way. Do these guys have the emblem on them? No. Okay. I thought these guys had like that definitely not swastika icon. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, so the main guy in this game is voiced by the same guy that played Mulder.
Major malfunction! McCall's gonna kill us!
Shut up! Oh, I should have never left Mexico.
Deal with it, candy ass. I'm huffing it back to base.
Have fun. But yeah, he's voiced by the same guy that voices Mulder in X-Files. And his very like understated delivery works in that. In this, it just sounds flat. Tee-hee, idiot.
What the hell you doing? Where's the truck?
Bunch of dudes.
Ha! What a moron! He wrecked another truck! 3 wrecks in 1 month.
Man, this
Come
guy...
on, sounds like a fight inside.
This guy apparently cannot be trusted with the vehicle. Let's see if we can get in there and rescue the army boys. No. Oh. What just happened? Ugh. Okay, that was strange. I apparently clicked out of the game somehow. Ah, here we go. Yeah, so... there's that symbol again. Oh wow, there wasn't even anyone to shoot that guy and he died. Okay, so I guess there really is no way of saving them. I don't think you need to come in... oh boy. I don't think you need to come in here, but there is a lot of supply, so it's worth it. Nice try, idiot. Whenever you see an enemy wearing armor, it is worth trying to get headshots because you can get their armor off them that way. Oh, you do have to come in here. There we go. Now we can get the bridge across. Whoa! So, a helmet will always protect against one headshot, no matter what. Oh. Dang it, I got aim punched by a pixel. There we go. Yeah, it is actually relevant when enemies wear armor. Especially because, as I say, you can go... anything back here? Okay. Hoppa. You can go over to these guys, and... bodies are gone. What the hell? Okay. Dang it, I wanted to take his armor. Alright. Oh, sniper. Oh, wait for it. Anyway, howdy Adrian, how's it going? Okay, I need to wait for him to stop moving at this range. There we go. Right in the chin. Oh no, that was the cheekbone. Ooh. Okay, we're clear. Bridge across. What's a mechanism?
Staying in this dump. All this for that fossil Carrington. And I know how he is. He won't talk for hours. Why did that?
Alert!
Oh. Wow, they heard that? A Eureka Blu-ray. Is the movie called Eureka, or? How do I? Ah, there it is. Secret of Nim. Okay, then that name rings up. Eureka's the company. Okay, yes. Secret of Nim rings up. Oh. Cinema line of Blu-rays. Okay.
What are you doing? You're crazy! No! Oh!
These guys are getting their shit absolutely run. Prevent the spads. So, these guys are called spads. I don't think we ever find out what that means. Okay, that's probably why I remember it. It's the
Open the crates and start sorting the weapons.
So, this is one of those, like, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down kind of situation. That's the one with the talking mice, right? Is Secret
We
of
load
Nim.
the truck in 1 hour. Move your asses.
So,
Deactivate the 4 main generators.
used to be a
They're
Disney
pumping
animated?
10,000
Yeah. Back in the good old days. So, there's 4 generators in this area. A bunch of them are over there, a bunch of them are over there. And we need to make sure that they don't set the alarm off and kill our boy Carrington. Shovel a motherfucker. You are. Throwing knives. Very good. Really? Thankfully,
So much for a quiet entrance. You really need to waste all those guys. Got me.
you're gonna can't pick him up. But thankfully, when you set off a alarm, you do have a couple of seconds to resolve the situation, because they'll have to run for an alarm panel. Disney realised they were becoming too wimpy. Oh, I see.
Huh?
Okay. Brakes generated with mind. Can't open these? Huh, could have sworn you could open those. But yeah, Disney makes, you know, very much like family-friendly, super sanitized kind of film, so it makes sense. They never really. I think the worst character death that I ever saw in a Disney film was Clayton in Tarzan. I think that's probably the most visceral that I've seen. Oh crap.
Alert!
Shush. See, I appreciate a stealth game where you have a moment to prevent an alarm being sounded. Anybody in there? So can you hang on, right? Yep. No, you can't. Jumping through the window. Helmets. Don Bluth dominated the 80s to American animation during the 90s. He was a victim of executive meddling. Oh. I mean, that's not surprising, but I'd be curious to know what, to know exactly what got meddled with. So, Cat, stretch. I've been trying to keep my posture together better lately. Okay. Next generator. I think we're broadly clear. Don't think there's anybody left. Yeah, Disney did kind of broadly get their act together in the 90s. Nobody in the pillboxes. Why? Oh yeah, so here we go. Just on the other side of...
What the? Oh!
Head for the roof. Should find a way in.
So yeah, this thing is electrified, which is why we need to disable the generators. Non-spooky animated movies for kids.
What the?
Tracks. The alt fire for the throwing knife just being stabbed them in the head is so good. Did I? Hang on. Skills? No. Okay. I could have sworn I saw a blue document, which usually means it's a skill book. But yeah, that tracks. Barracks area, right. Between the eyes. Mouth. Man, those things fly dead straight. You love to see it. Nice. DVD extras and stuff like that are I feel like it's at risk of becoming a lost art. Okay, I think we're about clear now.
Where's the second truck? It was right behind us. Should I take a look?
Forget it. Let them fend for themselves.
There's one generator left, and I believe it's in one of these random things. But I think... Nice. Crossbow bolts. Is it in here? It's just a way back out to the... I know it would be basically impossible, but I feel like there is a absolutely bear market right now for high quality, actually like traditionally animated films, because Disney's just going all in on the live action remakes right now, and just leaning on Pixar as much as possible. So if you were willing to, like, do proper hand-animated stuff for kids, hot quality, you know, just do the 90s Disney thing. This is knockoff. I've seen, like the DVDs and stuff around, you know, whenever I go to Kex or what have you, but I've never actually watched any of them. But yeah, there's a massive gap in the market for proper traditional animated films for kids right now. But I know that would be basically impossible in terms of just like the sheer amount of money, manpower, all of that would be required. Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently, Warner Brothers pulled it as well. They're going to take it down. We have here.
Your orders, General. You were to neutralize the GIs, not slaughter them! It's too late now. Tell your men to finish the job. No witnesses. Understand? Consider it done.
The Colonel is
And what about Karen?
operating outside of his remit.
Keep him in the hole. I want the names of all the agents he's working with on the Sheridan case. If he clams up, take his cigars. That'll get the fog talking.
Alright, let's go find Carrington before they take his cigars. Oh, trying to get some music. Okay, that's really cool. Okay. Bunch of guys, all armored. Okay. Some of these guys we might have to do some quick, spectacular bouts of violence because they are wearing helmets. Oh, you can't pick up bodies while crouched. Got it. Also, so I missed with these before. Let's see if we can nail a guy with the shard of glass shuriken. Nobody heard that. I just got shot like 8 times in the chest. Oh, somebody heard. Okay, we're in the clear. Ooh, grenades. Again, I know I keep repeating myself on this, but the music in this game is absolutely great if you want to run a D&D campaign that has a heist. Like, this is such great casing the joint kind of music. Hi. Oh, rifle grenades. I need to put those to use. Stretch while moving. These guys really are just cleaning up. I think there's a guy in that storeroom. One guy on the other side of this corrugated iron sheet. Yeah.
Huh?
Went directly through his nose. Hearing people through walls thing has quite a range on it. hurt. Needs a key card, which I do not have. How do I get into... Okay, I think I might need to...
Hey, why does McCall always wear those shades anyway?
Where does he always go?
I heard his spats call him a pinhead once and...
Shut up! It worked.
Is it true McCall had him institutionalized at Plain Rock?
Shut up and let me think! This whole base is ass backwards.
Sorry, just a little freaked out here.
Jake?
What?
Shut it.
Least hostile squaddy conversation. Oh boy. This seems safe. Wait for that to cycle again before we... Seriously, that should not be arcing that much. That's terrifying. Oh, oh damn it! I wasn't low enough. Let's try that again without electrifying myself. For it.
Is it true McCall had him institutionalized at Plain Rock?
Shut up and let me think!
Huh?
Get down, I am not safe. Alright. Somehow, nobody outside of this room heard any of that. That did a weirdly high amount of damage. Okay. Huh. Hey. Nice try, buddy. Really nothing? Okay. Something. Nice.
What the? Grenade!
Well, thank you, I think I will. Sick flanking maneuver. Sit down. Okay, none of these you can open. Know exactly where we need to go. absolutely not. No, you don't. You're not calling for backup. Okay. I believe there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, alright, I'm apparently maxed out. That's the general cell. Nothing else. Nobody in the toilet. It's awfully handy that all of these vents just so happen to lead exactly.
Released immediately. Stand well. You over there, bring me my cigars. There.
Hi, Adam West.
Hey, did you hear me, son? Did you hear me? You've got nothing left to prove with the speds, son. I've got a Class A hero mission to offer.
I must question this man.
Would someone get my damn cigars?
What does that mean?
Shut up, Carrington! Why did they stick me in here?
Who did you upset? Howdy, champ.
Am I dreaming? My God. I can't believe it. My best man alive.
Let's get you out of there.
Here's your HF transmitter.
Jones, you believe me? What? What do you mean amnesia?
Don't even worry about it. There you go, get your smokes.
My cigars. Look at this half-wit.
You guys have
Let's
fun.
take care of them. Ready?
Very much so.
Ready, son?
Yeah, don't fire towards the old
come
man.
here. I gotta take another leak.
I'm gonna kill him.
Man, just
Well done.
shut up.
Cover me.
Oh, you have a friend. Glump. Go, armor. There he is. I don't think you can...
This way.
I don't think you can use health kits on him. Why is there a ski lift next to a military emplacement? Oh, there you are. Alright. This is one of the tricky bits, if I remember right. Sick jump.
Hey, is this goddamn ski lift ever gonna work? Yeah, once you find the damn fuse.
Those idiots still haven't found a way to fix this station.
Well, I'm sure we can puzzle it out.
Come on, son. Let's find that fuse.
Oh god, the old man can move. Yeah, this is one of the trickier bits.
Get rid of these clowns. I'll brief Jones.
do not have my throwing knives anymore.
Anyone seen the storeroom key? O'Neill has it!
Thank you. Howdy, Shammy. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, having fun, and I'm getting out to this 6 stealth jazz. So which one of you is O'Neill? Plugged him. Thank you kindly, Shammy. Enjoy your lurk. Getting to shenanigans at the back. We've had that. Right. Looks pretty clear. Stand still, would you? I'm using a crossbow and they have travel time. I love those cutaways, they're so good. Okay, it's not any of you. There's our man with the key. Oh boy. And came out swinging. Yeah, true. Not you either. Where's this O'Neill fella? Want his blood? There we go. Okay. That's the fuse box we need to fix. Should probably check around here first, because once I hit the button it's gonna... there's a whole swarm of dudes, so... nothing up here. Doorhouse is over there. There we go. Turned away too quickly. Okay.
All clear. Jones is waiting for us down there. Let's get out of here.
Oh boy. Here come the clowns.
Cover me.
Aim for the head!
Blump. Wow. Carrington just got fucking tabled. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna take a hot second. We will be right back. Retry. Menus in this game are very curious. What is... that's weird. Right, set it straight. Some plans are costing me. You're not the only one having any trouble, it seems. Okay. Let's try this again.
Get rid of these clowns. I'll brief Jones.
Hey! Anyone seen the storeroom key? O'Neill has it!
I want to see if I can get one of these guys with the stealth attack. You just like punch him in the neck. So I completely bungled it when they tried to introduce the mechanic. Okay, I don't think he's going to move from that position, so... if I Yeah, he's just watching that mound where I was, so if I approach very carefully... Oh wow, he just... The man just, like, fucking lasered onto me. Okay. Just gonna snipe you. And break this without anybody... Yep, don't think anybody heard that. Dang it. Oh, these weapon switches. You can't, like, quick swap weapons very well. You have to fully pull the other weapon out and then put it away. There we go. Okay, so the key appears to be always on the last guy. Okay, I haven't missed anything. Try and stay close to the general so I can actually cover him.
All clear. Jones is waiting for us down there. Let's get out of here.
It's only 3 dudes, so long as I, like, stay...
Cover me.
Get indoors, you absolute dodo. Stay close to the general, so that the soldiers will prioritize you.
Plug in the fuse and start this POS. Let's get the hell out of here.
Language, general. Yeah, just pop that. There we go. Sometimes takes a bit of fiddling. Okay. Big lever that I need to pull. Probably going to be up top, isn't it? There we go. Handbrakes.
Over here, kid. I have a present for you.
Really? It's not even my birthday.
Behind you.
Jesus. They came out of nowhere.
Here, they're not gonna just let us get away.
Nice. He had his cigar through all of that.
Your amnesia really set us back, son.
Damn, we were so close to finding the bastards.
The night you disappeared, you were about to ID number 1. But naturally, none of that rings a bell now. Listen, there are 20 of them, son. 20 conspirators hiding behind numbers. Captain Steve Rowland was one of them, the notorious number 13. He killed the president, but his accomplices betrayed him and hired the mongoose to kill him. And today, he actually is dead.
Well then, who am I?
Beast.
They're back. Watch out! Get down!
Fortunately, that question is going to have to wait.
The cable's gonna snap!
Not a time on, man.
Cover.
Yeah, alright, so we don't... we don't have long.
Just to shoot the battery off.
Let me get out. Oof. That was close. You've got to kill those guys before you get down, otherwise you will just get flapped.
This way, son. Get down. Alert!
Oh boy. He's up range. There we go, that got him.
Take cover!
Man, that snowdrift really did the work, hey?
Watch out! There they go again!
Got this track out of the panic strings in it.
Not half bad.
Big boy medkit.
Is the coast clear?
As clear as we're gonna get.
Go! The chopper's just past the hill. We're gonna make it.
If I remember right, this next fight is quite a vicious one.
Damn grunts.
Just keep your head down and keep moving, old boy.
Watch out!
Why are they bringing rocket launchers to deal with infantry?
Hey! Don't let me down, son!
Keep up, come on. I don't recall if the PS2 version had all these snow particle effects. Howdy, Ava.
Hurry up! They spotted me! I can't hold out forever!
Oh wow, Jones is letting him have it. Friendly's coming up. Oh yeah, she's been letting him have it.
Hold your fire!
It's going all right. I'm feeling pretty good today.
I need your help, General. Follow me.
Damn it. Do I get to use the Browning? I do. How are you doing, my friend?
Take a look at the engine.
That's it, boys. Rush the entrenched position with the machine gun. Get in. Nice.
Damn, this thing's had it. We gotta take her down.
Busy day working.
That was
I mean, that's
fun,
not all, boy.
General. But isn't it
That's
time you
not
told
all
me
bad.
who I am?
Productive feels good, doesn't it?
Come in, General! The Longos and his men are coming for me. They know everything.
I hear you, Ken. Stay inside. We'll get you out of there.
This is it for me, General. You hear me?
And what kind of mess is she gonna get us into this time?
Fly a heading of 270. Kilani Lake is just a few clicks from here.
Who was that?
An agent working with us on the case.
False alarm! It was the wrong cabin! We can't locate the target! Keep looking! The mongoose is on his way!
This mission, if I remember right, has some of my my favourite set pieces.
We'll hide the chopper. Notify us as soon as you see the cabin.
Aye.
I don't get it. According to the map, the cabin should be right under my feet. Well, find a shovel and dig. Kiss my ass! Go left. I'll take the right.
Come on up. Favorite DZ creator. Ooh. I love how, like, everybody has like
Damn, it's cold in here.
their favorite guy who doesn't
Forgot to feed the dogs
upload
this
a whole
morning.
lot, but anytime they upload, it's a big deal. Like, everybody has a YouTuber that's like, yeah, they don't upload super often, but whenever they do, it's an event. Like, I don't know if the name Thethorven means anything to anybody at home, but he's a personal favourite of mine. And he recently did a 2.5-hour long video on Hunt Down the Freeman, which was amazing.
See a woman who freaks out when she sees you, just grab her.
Simple as that. Evil laughter. Frankie on PC, but they went away for ages. Yeah, if I remember right, Frankie on PC has, like, actual, like, he has a fairly big job. Like, he's a solicitor or something. You know, he actually has a fairly demanding job. So it makes sense that he's not around much if that's the case.
Give me a break. That looks like shit.
And you can do better.
This hiker's not acting so tough anymore, is he?
If I remember right. Dun dun dun. Hey, I'm trying to appreciate the plot twist. Yeah. They killed the guy and snowmanned him. God, okay, my memory of this game is kind of failing. But I just heard dog noises, and does this game have dog enemies? I don't recall. Go that way.
We dropped you a little further than we planned. Don't worry, just find the waterfall. The cabin's on the other side of the river.
We're gonna have to cross the ice. Oh. Where the hell did you come from? So thank you for the minigun. It's a micro Uzi. Okay. Turn around now. He's got interesting video ideas. Alright, I might look him up after this then. Yeah, we're gonna have to cross this. This seems safe. Never, ever do this. If you ever encounter a river that has full-on ice flows on it, do not attempt to cross over the ice flows, because that means that it is cold enough that the thermal shock will take your leg off.
Where are you guys? Guys!
Why is this white dude talking like a jive turkey? Also, why did you just, like, completely ignore me hitting the stealth kill button on you?
Feed. What's that bag? Shut the fuck up and give me your compass. I lost it.
Lost it.
What?
God, I've got no idea where I'm going. Is it through these trees? No, that's just a snowdrift. Uh-oh.
Welcome to Kansas, Dorothy.
I thought we were in the Appalachians, though. This isn't Kansas at all. I've got a big iron and you don't. That means I inherently have an advantage. Phew. Go, waterfall. Do not do this. Again, great way to just get frostbite across your whole body. The upshot, we've probably killed about half the enemy search party at this rate. There we go, there's the chalet. Would have figured if you're going to have a log cabin in the woods, you would want it to be
up through the back of the cabin. We'll land the chopper nearby.
If you're going to have a log cabin in the woods, you would want there to be a path. Oh yes, look into that. Listen to that. That is some sexy bass.
Don't move.
Easy. It's me.
My God, you're alive.
I've got a bullet hole in the head, but...
Kim, the girl in the photo.
The surgeon did an outstanding job.
Short? Oh, okay, we're changing.
2. Increase the dose of sufentanil.
Shall I start the tattoo?
Go ahead.
How do you feel, son? This is the widow of Steve Rowland, the man whose identity you've taken.
Steve was number 13. I was 17. The leaders of the conspiracy had my husband killed by the mongoose. But Steve managed to drag himself back here before dying. One day, I'll know the faces of those who betrayed him.
When we find out what the conspiracy really intends...
You hear me? Even number
like,
1. And I want to find the bastard to put the hit on my
it's
face, Sheridan.
difficult to feel bad for Kim. Considering that she was, like, in on it.
When they see Steve's ghost, they'll slip up.
They might also figure out you betrayed them, Kim.
I didn't understand this for years, but... So she goes over here and says...
I keep a weapon hidden in here, just in case.
I assumed that was always in reference to the pistol that she's carrying when she confronts you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Listen, I've identified 3 members of the conspiracy. They're headed for the Spads camp to attend a secret meeting. You have to be there too. My part of the mission is finished. Now it's your turn. Cover me!
I found it! Over here!
Bloody hell. Alright, so she's doing a runner. Here's the weapon. Heavy machine gun. It's so hefty it actually reduces your maximum movement speed. Trying to use the machine gun at this kind of range is rough. Not as rough as the guy who's trying to use the... Not as rough as the guy who's trying to use a friggin' Uzi at that kind of range. Ever since Resident Evil, I've always appreciated a good cabin siege. Oh, hi. Go for it, guys. You push that entrenched position.
Finish him off!
No, no solicitors. Whoa.
We gotta surround him!
You can but try. Else? Oh, that's a copter. Okay. Good kill. Whoa. Holy crap, he's just shooting through walls.
There's Kim. I'll get her out. Wait, what's she doing? Damn, she's taking off.
She's just nicked the helicopter. Okay.
Come on, let's evac now. I knew we shouldn't have trusted her.
Break out the RPG!
God damn it, another one?
Break out the cabin!
Where is he? Okay, we've been flanked. Let's just get out of here. There's only so many of you guys, and I've got lots of ammo. Careful. This game is rather stingy with shooting sometimes. Uh-oh.
Look out! Avalanche!
No! I like the touch there that it's you lose consciousness rather than level complete.
He's here!
Don't kill him. I have something else in mind.
When night takes hold, Doctor, the voices tell me just information.
Orderly requested in Ward C.
So, content warning for the next couple of levels. Pop culture depictions of mental illness. So if you're uncomfortable with heavy air quotes, crazy people, you might want to avoid this.
Now that I'm cured, Doctor, may I reintegrate my unit?
Pinhead, McCauley is a pinhead.
With that guy that they said,
Yes, sir, Colonel!
as you were. But yeah, you remember that guy that they said called McCall the Pinhead, and they had him institutionalized, and apparently he's not taking it well.
Has our new patient recovered his wits?
It's the most stereotypical mad scientist voice I've
So,
ever heard.
my friend, I hear you suffer from amnesia.
Yes, sir, Colonel! Shut up!
Relax. Clean Rock is blessed with an excellent neurology center.
Oh yeah, I sure trust you guys.
Well, has he spoken? Patience, he only just came to. Number 1 wants the names of his accomplices. That number 17 imposter may not be the only one who's infiltrated the group. Examine his chest as well. Tell me if you find traces of the 3 bullets I put in him. I'm starting to doubt this man's identity.
Uh-oh.
I'll take care of it right away.
Well, sounds like we're gonna have to... Sounds like we're gonna have to kill all of them so we don't get rumbled. Alright, lead the way. I'll find a time to knock the 3 bean stuffing out of you.
No such moves, friend.
If you insist.
Yes, sir, Colonel! Step forward!
Aren't you guys a lovely bunch? So this is very much not a decent medical institution. This is...
Down the stairs!
This is a torture center.
Dr. Michael to room 11.
Who's this? You were supposed to bring me the soldier.
Dr. Johansson's orders.
I like how his hat
Derek and
uniform
Jerry
just
will
says
be
jail
disappointed.
in big letters.
What's wrong with him? Okay. Oh, you lucky dog. Got the whole bathroom all to yourself.
Oh, I'm sure I'll have a great time in there. I'll be back for that gun.
Move it! Did you see that, Derek?
Wanna rumble?
Looks like there's a new kid in town.
Yeah, this
Here, boy! Here, boy!
doggy's got teeth.
You can have him after.
These guys are gonna try and rush you. Yeah!
What the?
Square up. Q. Unfortunately, none of them have a gun. I think it'd be these lockers. Like that.
Hey, guys, quit messing around!
Are you gonna come out or am I gonna have to come in? Okay, apparently it doesn't go to that door.
Let's go! Johansson's waiting for us.
There we go. Break the cardboard box in my mind. And follow these all the way around the perimeter of the room to get out to the top. Someone stowed some knives. Yeah. Two. Three. Here we go. So this is the song that we heard on the radio last time.
Can I recall my name?
Hey, buddy. You. There we go. Vengeance. Right, where are we going? That seems like a solid start.
What the?
Hang it.
Alert! Escape patient on level 1. Approach with extreme caution. Shoot on sight.
Yeah. Wick on the violence. Open. So you always know any institution is going to be good when they have an open air panopticon. That's always a good sign. Nice. The game is not removing. Oh, hello, Saucy. The game is not removing keys from my inventory as I use them. So this is what I mean about poor depictions of mental illness of this poor guy. I feel like you could do something, like, really kind of properly interesting with a setup like this. With, you know, a genuinely... like, if you framed it right as a sort of, this is abuse of vulnerable people, you could do something really, like, downright frightening, I would say. But it's a real shame that in settings like these they always portray the people in the mental institution as being, like, functionally zombies. Or, you know, as I say, heavy air quotes, crazy. Like, shit, why is this here? This is supposed to be a mental institution, not a prison. It's not death row.
Please come again. Why won't you talk to me, Miss Jameson? It's not that bad. Come on, put your head back on. I have a brand new line of girdles to show you.
You see what I mean? Is just like, oh, he's crazy. He's just sat there muttering to himself. I reckon you could... Okay. Was not expecting that. It's a shame we couldn't have gotten along better. But yeah, I feel like you could do something a lot more interesting if you properly humanized the patients rather than just being having them being, oh, they're crazy. Kill the medical staff, and why not? They're implicit. Complicit, not implicit. I mean, you can imply medical staff, I'm sure. Keep things quiet then. Okay. Receptionist. Two guards. One guard. Okay, so there's three guards in the big...
Good evening, Dr. Michael.
Good evening, Brenda. Anything new in the amnesiac?
Still nothing. Good God, Johansson is livid.
I can't stand him anymore. I'm done told. Tell him my wife is about to give birth, or my poodle is having a nervous breakdown.
Oh, the poor thing. I remember when my Lulu...
Whatever, Brenda. See you tomorrow.
Congratulate your wife for me.
Okay, Brenda, not the sharpest. Can't get out that way. There must be other means. Hello. Can I introduce myself to you, perchance?
Where are my contacts?
Pistol. That'll do it.
Trying to escape the prison of my mind. I have seen you in my dreams. Seems
Don't look this
fed
way.
by a million streams. Ooh, tears were raining down from the clouds.
Here we go.
Now we're just strangers in the crowd. You can fly.
Attention personnel. The patient from Ward C is still missing.
It is imperative he be neutralized. This individual is extremely dangerous. Permission to shoot. Repeat, permission to shoot.
Where the hell did you come from? There's permission to shoot after they've been shooting at me a whole bunch this whole time. Occupied.
Huh?
No! Don't shoot!
You're not gonna try anything. Come on, medkit. God damn it. Okay, we've been rumbled. You're lucky. Just keep side strafing. It's fine.
This instrument isn't stimulating enough, is it? What about this one? Now tell me.
Another rat.
Ugh. The least they could do is seal the vent from the morgue. Look out!
Drop it.
Please, don't shoot me.
Uh-oh. Sprinkler. Don't mind me. I need to introduce myself to your boss.
Dr. Johansson, I don't understand. The door's locked. Ah! Ah! Open the door, Dr. Johansson! Dr. Johansson!
I don't
What a
remember
nightmare.
if you can get... Can you let that lady out of there?
Pretty nurses are scarce in Plain Rock, you know that? Damn, he's dead. Dirty little punk. Huh?
Hi.
Well, number 13. The doctor will see you.
Alright, time for our first boss fight. You gotta be careful with this one.
Come
He'll
on.
try to rush you in
Time for
melee.
your dissection cars. Over here.
Oh, he has acid grenades. I do not remember that one. I just remember him trying to rush you in melee. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so he'll try to jab you with a syringe. And if he succeeds, you will drop all of your weapons. That's a dab hand at throwing syringes around, though.
Hey, you! Get me out of here, please!
It's number 20.
Please, help!
This is not the right key. How do I... Oh.
The sanctuary.
Oh boy.
There are 20 of them, son. 20 conspirators hiding behind numbers.
As I said on Blue Sky, I forgot how timely the subject matter of this game is.
I hereby offer you the opportunity to organize our general meeting here.
How do I let the nice lady out? So I need to...
Oh, my
There we go.
transmitter. At last.
There we go, cell key.
Please.
There.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Safety's off!
Oh boy. Lady, you might want to take...
hostage!
Oh.
You don't have a choice!
I mean, I was just going to pitch a grenade through there, but alright. Nice try, buddy. So you can't reload a gun while you're carrying somebody. So don't miss.
Hold your fire!
Wow, that guy... Zero bloody fear from that dude.
Jones, do you read me?
Loud and clear. I'm flying overhead. Get out of there. Hurry.
Working on it.
Huh?
Okay. We...
Oh my god! Oh god, save me! Open this door, damn it!
Domed. And we're out. Now we need to escape.
Just don't hurt me, please! Allah! You won't get anywhere in this ambulance. We're in the middle of the desert. There's nothing for miles. This is insane. They're gonna kill you like a dog.
Watch out!
Eyes on the road, lady!
But I'll never forget you.
I like the way that she says that as if I'm like...
Hey! Good luck!
She says that in the way that, like, I'm some sort of hero who has rescued her. As if it... God damn it. As if it's not going to be like, hey kids, you remember that time I got fucking kidnapped by a guy from the mental hospital?
Who was that? Stop playing around, will you? Mongoose and his men are coming down hard. I stashed the taxi at the bottom of the canyon. Get here fast. Meters running. Feel me?
Oh wow, that guy was actually smart enough to serpentine. I forgot that the AK's, like, copyright-free name was Kalash. Where are you? If I just pitch this up there. Oh boy. Oh my god. Fucking ears. So on top. Sniper elite. Needle thread. There we go. Bloody hell, these guys. Gee. Air sniped. Oh nice, it actually renders number 13's model with armor and a helmet. Right. Yes. Get more snare drums. Go carefully. Drop down without breaking your knees. Dun, 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 dun. I need to find a video project someday so I can have an excuse to use this music in it. Okay. I would not have seen you if you hadn't taken a pot shot at me. Bad boy along. Oh. You can't touch me. I'm ziplining back and forth faster than I can even recognize. Bag of rocket launcher shots. Uh-oh. Oh, God damn it. Oh, this was the direction I needed to go. I've just put myself back massively. Dang it. I don't need to take the zip line across this time. I just noticed that different parts of this level have different, like, music loops. Yeah, you hear the loop just change there. I see. It's that way. Oh, God damn it. Shovel attack! Well, I just wouldn't have it. Rocket launcher. Who's ready to rock? Love how the rockets for the launcher look just like... It just looks like a wine bottle. Direct impact. Really hurt. Crap, so many dudes. Push. Do you even have anybody left at this stage? I've marched through hundreds of guys, surely. There we go. we doing? We're only an hour and a half in. Alright. Been rumbled.
Shit.
Wow, that hurt. Crap, I just took 40 some odd damage from that fall. Nice try. Oh boy. Take cover. Did not take cover enough. I got stuck on a rock. Okay. Push. I'll do... The icon wasn't showing it. Oh, you've got to have it like fully equipped. I'm used to the PS2 version where it would, the icon would appear and then you would hit the button and it would automatically change to the grappling hook. Self-care. Oh. Neck is stiff, Jesus. Okay, needed that. Oh boy. We're nearly out of here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go through the, speaking of like video stuff. This is not the time to be operatic, sir. But speaking of video projects, I am hoping to have Code Vein done in a couple of weeks. Say 3 or 4, depending on my work speed. Oh god. But yeah, Code Vein's nearly finished, and then we're going to get back to Marvel's Midnight Suns, which I never finished because the drive that had all of the footage on it blew up. I thankfully did manage to recover it all. I haven't checked if Episode 9's footage is in good order, but there's only one way to find out. It's not exactly difficult to get back to where I was if we have lost the footage, but these cut-ins might be fun to experiment with. So I'm definitely gonna come back at some point and record the dun-dun-dun sound effect, because that'll be fun. Some of you may remember, I actually recorded some sound effects from Tekken. I accidentally broke my PS1 emulator for a little bit because if you want to try and record like sound effects from a PS1 emulator, you need to disable the music, which, well, to minor correction, you need to disable CD audio, which on some games is the music, and on other games it's the voice lines. So observant viewers may recall, we had that problem when I was playing Resident Evil 2. Jesus, you landed yourself a VTOL in here? Uh-oh. Anyone else want to interrupt?
Jones, finally. I feel like I've spent 3 months inside a tin can.
Okay.
What
What do you
was
say
that
we hop on down
delivery?
to Mexico, Captain?
Margaritas on the beach?
More like Rangers and Red Berets. Tighten up your panties. We're going supersonic.
Wow, that was a shift. From vaguely flirtatious to I am going to break you in half.
Colonel McCall runs the Spadge training camp, and Kim suspects he's part of the conspiracy.
I mean, we
Won't be
already
running
know
into
that.
many intellectuals down there, mostly black ops, knuckle draggers. This could be another one of that blonde's con jobs.
I trust her.
Uh-huh. You save
Probably
her life,
shouldn't.
and she splits.
Jealous, Major?
Just get in the damn boat.
Being spotted. Alright. Stealth mode.
According to the map, there's a sewage drain near the watchtower. And look out for searchlights.
Oh, actually, I should very quickly check. Skills. No, I could have sworn I picked up another skill book. Don't get stuck in the tunnel full of water.
These rookies think they're goddamn John Rambo.
Rainbow?
Where the fuck did McCall get those fools from anyway?
Wherever it was, he sure assembled one hell of a crew.
So, spoilers for later levels, it will turn out that these guys are fascists. Yeah, turns out, fascists, not known to make especially good anything. Shock, I know. Unprecedented. Impossible. Let that guy and get out of here before anyone notices. But yeah, as I said, I kind of forgot how timely this game's subject matter is.
We've got visitors, Captain. What do we do? Nothing. Keep loading the submarine.
Submarine, you say?
What did I just say? Carry on!
Okay. If we're this close to the submarine part already, oh boy, because the submarine approach and interior is pretty bloody difficult. Bye. Happy birthday to the ground. Who's in for some fun? Hope nobody at home has vertigo. Whoop! Ugh. Oh, happy birthday to the ground. Dang it.
According to
Dang
the
it,
map,
all the way
there's a
back
sewage
here.
drain near
Bah!
the watchtower. And look out for searchlights.
That's fine, that searchlight's basically zero threat. It's to leave.
Rookies think they're goddamn
Stretch.
John Rambo.
Ugh.
Where the fuck did McCall get those fools from anyway?
Wherever it was, he sure assembled one hell of a crew.
I know I'm not really saying anything that hasn't been said by much more qualified people than I, but what is it about fascists that they're always the absolute worst examples of anything in their field? I don't think I've ever met a bigot who was actually good at anything. I'm getting into like PhD level, you know, human psychology stuff, but I have to wonder if there's a connection. Generally low IQ, yeah, but then again, I've met plenty of idiots who aren't bigoted. So what is it about bigots that they always seem to be rubbish or whatever they set their mind to? Looks at general state of Twitter these days. You didn't see nothing, mate. Whoop. Behind you.
Oh, the mongoose will surely take care of him. Let's not bother number 1 with this problem.
In any case, 13 has no power to disrupt the plan. My men are standing by, General Standwell. He's been causing quite a ruckus since his resurrection, but our first maneuvers are going ahead as planned.
I admire your optimism, Colonel McCall. Now, how about a tour of the camp? I'd like to have a look at our weapons stock.
Certainly, General. Right this way.
And says, we've got no power to disrupt the plan. I mean, we could just kill you all. That would be quite a disruption. Check it once in a while. So people follow that don't have blue sky. Fair enough. I would still say delete it, but I get where you're coming from. But the man,
find McCall's tent and plant the bug.
The man bought the most successful social media platform, had to do nothing, and fucked that up.
No, his rival. Oh, I remember. They were always competing.
It'll come back to me. Whatever happened to him? I think General Carrington hired him. That was the last I heard.
So we were apparently rivals with the actual Steve Rowland before we stole his face. Delete all the posts on it. Okay, that's fair. As soon as I got my blue sky like fully up and working, I deleted my Twitter.
I got it! Fly! His name was Jason Fly!
There's the real man.
I'm out on leave tonight, so don't make me look bad while I'm out. Just because you won yesterday's exercise doesn't make you a hero around here.
Sounds like Steve Rowland was kind of an asshole.
Steve Rowland, the man whose identity I took.
This looks like pretty clear. Ooh, now if I remember, hang on. So it's where is it? I know it's in here. It's not here. Damn it! I thought the skill book for dual-wielding pistols was in here. Yeah, a lot of like official companies aren't on Blue Sky yet. You know, stuff like BBC News and things like that. They're not on Blue Sky yet, but I feel like it's kind of close to hitting that critical mass where companies are going to start moving en masse. But I get what you mean, Shammy. Like, that's basically the only reason that I use Reddit these days, is just for niche gaming news. This guy's got a voice on him. Listen to it. He is belting it out. Yeah, important document. Is that the one? Oh no, that's Silent Walk. 50% less noise when you move around. Oh, okay. I think we have to kill him. Darn. Camera. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh, I definitely need to kill him though. There we go. Yeah, I couldn't kill him because he was right there in front of the searchlight, so... Don't. Finally... There we go. And then we... Crunch. There we go. Finally actually pulled that off. Read earlier that Lego and Pokemon are going to collab. I'm surprised it's taken as long as it has. Although 2028, bloody hell. But I'm going to be a bit of an old man here. I miss when Lego wasn't just endless brand collabs. I get why they're doing it, because everyone wants a Lego set of their favourite thing, but ever since Lego Star Wars, you know what I fucking miss? Is Rock Raiders. The fucking Lego Rock Raiders set, or Alpha Squad. That shit was the best. They had their own little OC lines with all sorts of different themes. But nowadays you just have the branded stuff and City. And a man has fallen into the river in Lego City. You know, and I miss... Yeah, Ninjago. Fucking, I don't remember what the set was called, but they had like the Fantasy Knights ones. Those were really cool. I think Bionicle's still going strong, but it's been a while since I checked. But Rock Raiders was my fucking set. That was like the sci-fi mining one. I remember that set because it had a giant fuck-off drill dozer. I remember I had the Lego Rock Raiders game on the PS1 and it sucked. It was a really shitty top-down dungeon crawler where you couldn't see 10 feet in front of your own face.
Ugh, I ate too much chili.
There's no such thing.
Yours. I'm gonna kill that cook.
There's no such thing as too much chili. Too much chili is more chili than you have currently eaten. Let's plug matey boy. Get rid of him because he's got the friggin' heavy machine gun. He will rinse you. But yeah, Lego used to have all these really cool like OC sets. that they just don't do anymore. And it's a real shame because they were really cool. Lances with the fish humans. I don't recall that one. Remember they also had Loco, which was the train set. It was really cool. You sweep for that thing. Get you out of here. I think, honestly, I think the reason why most people are down for Lego Star Wars is because the Lego Star Wars PS2 game was just really good. So that kind of carries it a bit. You know what? I do actually have the I have the PS5 like complete collection of Lego Star Wars, which has all 9. It's called like the Skywalker Saga or something like that. But it was free on PS Plus. If I come up behind you, I can judo shot. There we go. But yeah, I have it, and since we've been talking about it, I think I might put that on the to stream list. I'll need to check how long it is, because Lord knows I'm not going to go for 100% completion on that. I remember the 100% going for 100% completion on the Lego Star Wars was hellish because of all the what were they called, mini kits.
Apparently McCall's in the same tent he used in Desert Storm. That should give you an idea of what it looks like.
I'm really proud of myself because as a kid I figured this out. Like, I wasn't alive when Desert Storm was happening. Like, Desert Storm was the Gulf War, I believe. Yeah, the mini kits. But if you collected 10 of them, it would give you a little 3D model viewer of a famous vehicle from whatever, like, part of the movie that level was based on. And some of those things were hidden unreasonably. Like, holy shit. Another document. There we go, sniper skill. Yeah, so now our sniper aim is just way more stable. You can move freely, and the scope just doesn't sway anymore. But yeah, the mini kits were absolute hell on legs to find.
Plant the bug behind the intercom.
Good. Micro. And we want to hide.
No one can see us here. Want one?
No thanks.
Saving your lungs for the maneuvers?
Yeah, I can't wait for the action to start.
Leave those guys alone.
It's just a simulation, you know.
I have a feeling there'll be more to it than we expect.
Gather round, gentlemen. This is number 11. Do you read me?
Affirmative. Go ahead, number 3.
Good evening, number 1. President Galbrain still believes in a simulated state of war and has just authorized the SPADs to supervise the army during the maneuvers. Over.
Good. Number 5.
I'll be receiving the list of those supporting the cause tomorrow. Number 9 will hand it to me at the plaza. Over.
Number 11.
The arms shipment will arrive tonight. My men are eager to serve the cause.
Like how cause is subtitled with a capital C.
What about number 13?
I have his military file here. I removed it from the Pentagon to block the FBI's investigation.
Good. As for number 17, no need to continue this search. I have something here that she will definitely
This is some good James
walk you out.
Bond level shit.
It was a privilege to meet you, Colonel McCall.
He's even more impatient than his men, isn't he, Colonel?
Very perceptive of you, General.
Yeah, so it's pretty easy to guess these guys are planning to basically launch a
I
armed
just got
coup
all that
against
on
the
tape.
US
Now find Roland's file. You can blow this thing wide open.
by basically starting some war games that turn into real war.
I don't know where McCall plans to send his stock of weapons, but we're gonna blow it up.
Oh, good thing I have this little brick of explosives here. Just gonna toss you guys down here. That should keep things nice and quiet. And the complete saga on the Wii, me and my brother played the hell out of it. Even playing together, it was hell to try and find the mini-kits. Yeah, I the same, played it on the PS2 with my brother, and I don't think we ever got all the mini-kits. Because it's one of those things where it's the age-old classic that you need to beat the level and then come back later having unlocked I was trying to be stealthy. But yeah, you have to then come back later having unlocked other characters that have special abilities. And it's actually pretty well constructed as far as I remember, as you have the Jedi, and they can double jump. Han Solo and Leia have grappling hooks. The droids can hack panels. And small characters like kids or Ewoks can fit through vents. Yeah, I remember it being pretty well put together for what it was. Because, like, I've done movie tie-in games on this channel in the past, but those... Oh god. But a lot of those games were just kind of happy and, like, rushed out to meet the film. But Lego Star Wars was, like, actually really well put together for what it was. So many different characters. Yeah, because it was a Lego game, at least Lego games back at the time, character...
Are you nuts? What
But Lego characters back in those days didn't talk, so they had to portray the oh, hello, Spicy. They had to portray the plot of the game through a lot of silent physical comedy.
Alert!
Hey, level completed just in time. Inches to spare. I do remember there was a lot of in Lego Star Wars. They got a lot of mileage out of the people falling apart when they die, like into their individual brick
Nice work.
components.
Now get back to the boat.
They got a lot of mileage out of that kind of comedy.
What the hell's going on? I told him not to smoke around the hangar. Watch out! It could blow again!
Oh boy, we do love an ammunition cook-off around here. Alright, we've been seen. Now, I know we're basically at time, but we'll make up for yesterday's half session. We'll play to the end of this bit, because I know we have a boss battle coming up. This whole chuffing place is on fire.
Look, that's Steve Rowland.
But the one that I remember the most was at the very beginning of episode 1, where Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn are going to the meeting with like the Trade Federation guys. In the film, the ship that they came in on gets blown up.
The found the boat. Find another way out.
The ship they come in on gets blown up. In LEGO Star Wars, it gets blown out from under the pilots, and they do this kind of... and then fall after a couple of seconds and shatter on the floor.
I swear I saw him. Steve Rowland's been dead a long time, and I don't believe in ghosts, Sergeant Bauer. Carry on. Yes, sir, Colonel.
You better start believing. There's a ghost and he's coming for you. Alright, we're in for a...
That goddamn son of a bitch, he's gonna pay for this.
We're going to be in for a rough one, because the Colonel here has a big heavy machine gun and he's not afraid to weigh the trigger down. For some reason we've been given a heavy machine gun, but only have 50 bullets in it, which is a problem.
13! Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Number 1 underestimated your skills. He wants to reintegrate you into the group. Drop your weapon, man. Let's talk about this.
You lost your nerve, McCall. Yeah, as long as McCall can see you, he's going to lay down that trigger. Get down.
A submarine is rigged to go. Find the entrance to the base. It's your only way out.
It's like an entrance to a sub-pen if I ever saw one. Playing Lego Harry Potter. I've made my my feelings on Harry Potter decently clear. Alright, that will be where we call it for now.
You're alive!
There we go. How's that for an update to our rogues gallery? And documents. Yeah, it's a shame that you can't read these from the actual like in-game menu. Anywho, let's head on over to the booth and we see who's on. But yeah, there's a website out there that's literally called How Long to Beat, and it gives you sort of rough average estimates of how long it takes to beat a game. But I'll try looking that up for LEGO Star Wars, and I'll see. Because if it's anything more than like 20 to 30 hours, that's like the limit of how long I'm willing to dedicate to one game on stream. Alright, let's take a rare opportunity to go and raid Rye, who is playing some Avowed. Make sure I've spelled the name right. There we go. Yeah, she is playing some Avowed, which I've heard is quite good. But yeah, because I've made this abundantly clear. I don't like to spend too long on one game on the channel, because otherwise it just, you know, ends up consuming things and I end up getting bored. And me being bored does not make for a good show for you guys. Anywho, I'll see you all over at Rise, and I'll see you all again on Thursday for more of 13. Until then, thank you all for joining. I mess up my own sign-off. Thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love.
Now I'm a little motivated.